Happy Father's Day, happy Sunday. Just wanted to take this opportunity to send a amazing, encouraging, uplifting message to all of the fathers on this June 19th, 2022 Father's Day. We're doing this Father's Day edition. So again, I welcome you to CT with CPD podcast as I do this Father's Day special edition called Best of Me. As we know, Father's Day is a day we celebrate, we honor fathers, and we celebrate fatherhood, parental bonds, and all of the influences that fathers have made in society. I'm going to first read a poem written by an unknown author, but I thought it was a really nice poem, and I want to share it with all of the fathers today. And it's called What Makes a Dad? And then, of course, I have to share some Did You Know facts, because it would not be a CT with CPD podcast if I did not. And I want to share some uplifting and empowering and encouraging words to all the amazing fathers on this 2022 Father's Day. So let's get right into it. I'm going to read this poem. Again, it's called What Makes a Dad? What makes a dad? God took the strength of a mountain, the majesty of a tree, the warmth of a summer sun, the calm of a quiet sea, the generous soul of nature, the comforting arm of night, the wisdom of ages, the power of the eagle's flight, the joy of a morning in the spring, the faith of a mustard seed, the patience of eternity, the depth of family need. Then God combined all these qualities. When there was nothing more to add, he knew his masterpiece was complete. And so he called it Dad. All you amazing dads, you are God's masterpiece. You are fearfully and you are wonderfully made. You are a masterpiece, and don't you ever forget it. And so when I was trying to come up with a title for this podcast, I don't know how, but somehow, and I guess it was the Spirit speaking to me, Anthony Hamilton's song Best of Me was on repeat in my head as I was pulling this Father's Day edition together. I know, y'all, I know. He's singing about love and relationship and what a woman, and you're like, well, how does it relate to me being a dad? But it does capture a daddy-child relationship, a daddy-child bond so beautifully in some of the lyrics. And I'm going to share a few of the lyrics with you so we can tie it all together. And the song starts off, it's simple. I love it. Having you near me, having you close, having you here, giving you the best of me. Amazing. Oh, having you close to me. Amazing. Outrageous. If you know, you know. Anybody can be a father, but it takes a special person to be a dad. You love it. You give the best at all times, regardless of what you're going through, how you're feeling. You find it amazing having your children close to you. Never stop doing your best, even when folks don't give you your proper credit. I don't need to go no further. If you know, you know. God knows all and he sees all. It's not always about being the best, but it's always about giving your best. Let me just say this to you all, man. The majority of the time, your presence is enough. Your presence in your children's lives is enough. You are enough. Let me say it again. You are enough. Now, y'all know I can't do a CT with CPD podcast without sharing some Did You Know facts. So let's get right into it. Did you know there are more than 70 million fathers and daddies in the world, y'all, in the United States? 70 million fathers in the U.S. The nation's first Father's Day was celebrated on June 19th, 1910. It was proposed by someone by the name of Sonora Dodd in Spokane, Washington in 1909, but it didn't start to be celebrated until 1910. Today, the day we honor fathers is celebrated in the United States on the third Sunday of every June. So happy Father's Day to all the dads, all the daddies, the dads-to-bees, the stepdads, the grandpas, the uncles, the papas, all the men stepping up as dad figures for children without dad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The world needs you. The world loves you. And we are grateful for you. We honor you. We honor fatherhood and the parental bonds you are forming as fathers, as men, as well as the influence you are having in society. Today, I wanted to take the time to celebrate all the fathers on this June 19th, 2022. As we know, a good father is one of the most unsung, unpraised, unnoticed, and yet one of the most valuable assets in our society. Men are playing more active roles in parenting. They just don't take the role as provider and protector and disciplinarian. Today, the role of fatherhood has evolved, along with men now embracing a whole new load of skills and values. And I want you to know that you don't go unnoticed, dads. We see you. We see you. And today, I want to recognize and I want to celebrate you. I want to say to all of you who have stepped up, plugged in, held on, forged ahead, committed to, learned how, embraced all, encountered much, battled through, held tight, loved soft, never quit, never backed off, let loose, braved courage, you faced fears, you prayed for it, you tightened up, you loosened the reins, you remembered when, you helped often, inspired much, led forward, stayed true, taught more morals and values, found strength, said yes, you valued life, reasoned well, gave in, made time, had fun, helped out, played fair, took care, provided plenty, let go, stood up, you swallowed pride, you changed paths, you took risks, you dug deep, you went easy, you pushed forward, you fought for, you carried burdens, you kept going, you dreamed big, you never quit, you shed tears, you forgave often, you found patience, you shined light, you suffered pain, you made dates, had faith, showed respect, stayed safe, laughed out loud, lost sleep, slowed down, tackled chores, tried hard, let win, you chose right, you choose right, you opened up, you gave grace, you got involved, you stayed involved, you gave your all. I commend you. I thank you. I love you. And I appreciate your DAD factor, which stands for dedication and devotion. And most importantly, thank you for always giving the best of you. Know as father, know as men, you don't always get it right, as we are all imperfect beings, loved by a perfect God. In life, we do things. Some we wish you had never done, some you wish you could replay a million times in your head. But they all make you who you are. And in the end, they shaped every detail about you. If you were to reverse any of these things, you wouldn't be the person you are today. So just live, make mistakes, have wonderful memories, but never second guess who you are, where you've been, and most importantly, where you are going. On this Father's Day, take in these 8 powerful words. Believe in yourself. Believe you can and you will. Secondly, stay strong. Dream, believe, achieve. Third, never give up. A little progress each day adds up to big results. Fourth, be grateful. A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. 5, work hard. Good things come to those who hustle. 6, stay humble. Work hard in silence. Let success make the noise. 7, be kind. Kindness makes you the most beautiful. And 8, keep smiling, because your smile, you make life more beautiful. Just know some superheroes don't have capes. They are just called dad. You are a hero to your children. They feel love because they know that their fathers love them. On this day, on this important day, I want to tell you to have a happy Father's Day. Love and appreciate you all. Have an amazing Father's Day, and take care and be blessed.